Hello everyone. अठन्नी की खुशी means finding happiness in the small little things of life. And if we have to look at some examples in the past few decades and even in the current times, then we have been lucky to have great artists who have made the sad audience laugh with their commendable craft and who taught us to overcome the challenges of life with a never give up attitude. Like the greatest showman of Indian cinema, Mr. Raj Kapoor, Johnny Walker ji, Mahmood ji, Rajpal Yadav ji, to name a few. Today, I would like to talk about the actor, producer, director Raj Kapoor, who has played a key role in the evolution of Indian cinema. Thank you. Raj Kapoor, who is known as the showman of Indian cinema. A well-known actor of the Indian film industry, who was also a producer and a director. Raj Kapoor has won 3 national awards and 11 Filmfare Awards in his career. So let us understand the transformational journey of the great showman of the Indian cinema. Raj Kapoor was born in a Hindu Punjabi family who lived in Dhakki Munawar in the city of Peshawar in Pakistan. During the birth of Raj Kapoor, the city of Peshawar was a part of India. Raj Kapoor's father's name was Prithviraj Kapoor and his mother's name was Ramsarni Kapoor. Raj Kapoor's father, Prithviraj Kapoor, was also a renowned actor during those times, who is also referred to as the father of Hindi cinema. Prithviraj Kapoor is the first actor of the Kapoor family, which is known as the first family of Indian cinema. After partition, Raj Kapoor shifted to India. He completed his formal education from Dehradun's Colonel Brown Cambridge School and St. Xavier's College in the year 1930. Raj Kapoor had learned the language of Pashto from his father during his childhood. As a kid, Raj Kapoor used to spend most of his time with his father after returning from school, and he used to assist in his work as a clapper boy or a trolley boy during film shoots. Raj Kapoor's father had taught his children the value of hard work from the very beginning. That is why his father Prithviraj Kapoor treated him like any other crew member on the set and used to teach him about the fundamental principles of life. He used to even work in Prithvi Theatre along with his father. In addition to this, he was also the assistant director for many of the films produced by Bombay Talkies. Prithviraj Kapoor paid a monthly salary of Rs 201 to his son Raj Kapoor for working as his assistant. There is an interesting story behind how Raj Kapoor bagged his first role as a lead actor in a Hindi film. Raj Kapoor used to work as a clapper boy for director Kedar Sharma during those times, and Kedar Sharma was directing a film called Vish Kanya during that time, and a movie scene had to be shot in the evening, but Raj Kapoor could not manage to reach on time. During those times, Raj Kapoor had the habit of looking into the mirror after reaching the studio and combing his hair. That day, Kedar Sharma was very angry that Raj Kapoor did not reach the studio on time, so he slapped him. But surprisingly, Raj Kapoor did not react at all. He did not even utter a single word. Later on, Kedar Sharma felt very bad. So he went and met Raj Kapoor the next day and promised him to cast as a lead actor in his next film, Neel Kamal. Raj Kapoor cried a lot when he was offered the role of a hero by Kedar Sharma. When Kedar Sharma asked him that he slapped him yesterday, then why is he crying today? To which Raj Kapoor replied that he felt emotional as he was offered the role of a hero by a director, so he could not hold back his tears. Raj Kapoor played the lead role in Kedar Sharma's next movie called Neel Kamal, in which he was paired opposite actor Madhubala. He also featured a film like Chori Chori, Dil Ki Rani and Jail Yatra in the same year, in which he was paired opposite Madhubala again. In the year 1948, he set up his own studio named RK Films. He applied all the knowledge he had gained working in Prithvi Theatre while setting up the RK studio. He made his first film called Aag under the banner of RK Films, and he went on to become the youngest director of his times. He not only produced and directed the film but also played the lead role in this film. His co-stars in this movie were Nargis, Kamini Kaushal and Prem Nath. Aag became a super hit film. Then in the year 1949, Raj Kapoor worked in Mehboob Khan's film called Andaz, which was his first hit film as an actor. In the same year, he also produced, directed and acted in another hit film called Barsat. This movie under the banner of RK Films did really well at the box office, and he continued to deliver many hit films in the year 1950s. He made a film named Awaara in the 1950. The film Awaara was produced and also directed by Raj Kapoor himself. What is interesting is that the real-life father-son duo Prithvi Raj Kapoor and Raj Kapoor acted in Awaara for the first time. Apart from his father, his younger brother Shashi Kapoor also acted as a child artist in this film. The film made Raj Kapoor a superstar not just in India but also worldwide. Russia, Turkey, Afghanistan and China appreciated the song Awaara Hoon, which also became a huge hit in these countries. During those times, the Russian only recognized two Indians. First was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and second was Raj Kapoor. Raj Kapoor went on a world tour after his movie became a super hit film, and he was surrounded by a huge crowd who sang Mukesh's song Awaara Hoon for him. And this is how the film Awaara became one of the most successful films of those times. In 1955, he made another film called Sri 420, in which he introduced the Indian version of Charlie Chaplin in Indian cinema. A Hindi song called Mera Joota Hai Japani, which was sung by Mukesh for this film, became a patriotic song for independent India. In 1956, he made a Hindi film on social satire called Jaagte Raho. The entire shoot of this film was done in the night, and though Raj Kapoor played a character who could not speak, he left a huge impact through his performance. Raj Kapoor's super hit films of 1950s are Chori Chori, Phir Subah Hogi, Ab Dilli Dur Nahi, Do Ustad, Anadi, to name a few. And these Hindi films gave out a social message to the audience. In 1960s, he made his first film named Jis Desh Mein Ganga Behti Hai, in which he played the role of a good human being who gets caught amidst of dacoits. Padmini and Pran were his co-stars in this film. All songs sung by renowned singer Mukesh were super hit. People loved singing these melodious songs. This film won many Filmfare Awards, because even this film gave out a social message to the audience. In this film, the dacoits have a change of heart due to Raj Kapoor's character. In 1970, Raj Kapoor made a film named Mera Naam Joker, which was very close to his heart. He was the producer and director of this film. Raj Kapoor took 6 years to make this film. His son Rishi Kapoor played the role of a child artist in this film. He played the role of young Raj Kapoor in this film. This film was not successful at the box office, which led to financial losses to RK Studio. But in spite of this, the film was close to Raj Kapoor's heart. This film was re-released in theatres after a few years of its initial release, and this time it received the appreciation from the audience. After this film, Raj Kapoor featured in the film Dharm Karam along with his son Randhir Kapoor. In 1978, he made a film named Satyam Shivam Sundaram, which featured his younger brother Shashi Kapoor and Zeenat Aman in lead roles. He also acted in films like Naukri and Do Jasoos in the 1970s. His last appearance as an actor was in form of a cameo in the British TV film named Kim in 1984. He had started working on his film named Hina few months before his death in 1988, in which his son Rishi Kapoor and Pakistani actress Zeba Bakhtiar played the lead roles. After his father's death, Randhir Kapoor completed this film, and this film was released in the year 1991. This film was based on Indo-Pak relations, which was Raj Kapoor's dream project. But unfortunately, he did not survive to complete it. Raj Kapoor suffered from asthma in his last days, and he breathed his last at the age of 63 in the year 1988. He was supposed to receive the Dada Saheb Phalke Award when he suffered the asthma attack, due to which he was admitted to AIIMS. Though Raj Kapoor is not with us today, but his films do bring a wide smile on our faces. His keenness to spread happiness also reflected in his films. We all should get inspired from this great personality and find happiness in small things of life.